Even before.
Gotta make sure they know they're not doing a very good job.
I'm just so happy / sad that I wiped this all. Because I didn't. I used provoke to try to steal aggro from the team.
Well, it didn't surprise anyone.
It didn't surprise anyone, and I'm very happy about it.
Actually, if there was any surprises, it was that you didn't have more vulnerability stuff.
To be fair, I wasn't intentionally going for them, but I didn't feel like moving at that time with the where he was running all over the place. So I decided that I was just gonna take it. Oh, we lost a spicy.
I think she'll be back.
Probably stuff with her cat again.
So I quit my job. And I'm interviewing for a new one on Tuesday.
Yeah. I think.
Which I know I should be happy about that, but that happened way too fast.
The interview?
Yeah, I was hoping to just have a week of I'm gonna do nothing and just relax after everything I just went through.
In theory, you could have scheduled a later date for the interview.
Or when you know, go in for the interview and offer you the job, like they'll probably ask you when you're able to start.
Yeah, I'll tell them in 3 weeks.
I don't know. Tell them that long.
2 weeks.
I mean,
maybe.
that's not.
Well, no, just tell them that like the new patch is coming out, and they'll understand.
Ah, yeah.
They'll be like, oh shit, we forgot to schedule our time off.
I mean, that's up to you, to be honest. I mean, you want to go into a job feeling fresh. You don't want to be stressed out on your first day.
No, you want to go into a job to make money. What is wrong with you?
I mean, yes,
Oh, yeah,
but
the life of people who live with their parents.
I'm the only one of my friend group that actually has their life together. And Joey and Richard, like,
Saying a lot,
scream at me.
Rod.
I know, and that's what hurts me more. You know... I mean, look, I love my friends Joey and Richard right to death, but all they do is complain about how hard their life is, but they don't ever take any steps to actually try to improve it. And it's like, you know, it's like, well, you know, I mean, you could make your life easier.
It's gotta be draining.
It's why I asked you to kick them from this Discord.
I absolutely understand that. I have a couple friends like that. If they were in the WAP, I would lose my mind because they'd be in every other call and I'd have to listen to their complaining.
It's like, I can't.
Oh yeah, sorry for complaining about your friend. Lydia.
What?
Oh, it's okay. Everyone does.
I needed them not to be in this Discord.
The safe space.
I mean, Richard asked why he got kicked from the lab, and I told him it's because we were kicking all non-fill-ins, and he was like, okay. Which is totally a lie, but it was
sort of technically true in a way. People you were kicking were non-fill-ins.
Spicy told me she's taking care of cat stuff.
Yeah, I figured as much. Probably chips in his medication. Like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like I have told them that I'd be willing to pay to have them go to school so they can try to get a better life for themselves, and they kind of just shirk off the entire idea. So it's like
what?
Yeah.
I take that deal in a heartbeat.
I think they just like to complain.
People are just like them. They just like to complain.
Like, I
And
make
if you-
more of an
Complaining is pretty fun though.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
to complain.
they're the kinds of people that if you handed them a solution to all their problems, they would complain that all their problems are gone.
Yeah, Jesus, that is so accurate. It's like, I make more than enough money to comfortably send 3 people to college in the state. I don't know why they decide that they're just gonna shirk off the entire idea, but it drives me nuts. Like, hell, I'm already sending 2 people. It's like, I don't work my ass off just to help me. Oh yeah, so Hannah starts on August 16th.
Oh, that's nice.
I
thought you started already.
No, the semester doesn't start until August. She got her enrollment stuff done though, and her acceptance stuff.
Are they gonna go in person, or what's the
No, she's doing online schooling.
Okay, I know that a lot of places are doing like either a hybrid or.
I know that the campus is opened. I mean, she just wants to do online.
Oh, okay. Like my husband's classes are not on in person.
She doesn't like other people, so she just wants to do online schooling.
When is your first day of class? Sure. He'll be starting his PhD program.
When?
This next month. Soon he'll be a doctor.
I was gonna say, I mean, I believe almost all schools start sometime in August for the fall semester.
Well,
And-
depends. Like traditional public universities, you usually start in August-ish.
It just depends. Like some of them are trimester.
And like the school I'm taking classes through, it's like the academic time frames are student based. So you can start any month, and that's the start of your academic year, whatever month. So, the college I worked for, we had to start. Well, there's 2 of them I worked for. I guess technically 3. The 2 that I worked the longest for, one was set up in a monthly delivery system, so you could have students start every month. The other one, we did quarters, but our summer quarter was a full normal real quarter. Like you would not be able to tell the difference between it and any other quarter. So it's technically year round, and you could start anytime. You didn't have to start in the fall. You could start in the spring or summer or whatever.
that would be very helpful.
Well, the one nice thing was because that summer term was a real term, you could finish a bachelor's degree in a 3-year time frame. Now you had the same number of quarters as a more traditional school with, the summers off. It's just you did take the summers off. So. And a lot of schools, if you do take summer classes, it's like 1 or 2, but we were
The
accepting
bathroom.
3 or 4, and we didn't, and we offered normal classes, not a very specific summer classes, because that was one of the other problems. Like in a public university, is when they offer summer classes, they're usually classes that like everybody and their uncle needs, but they're not very high level classes.
Like
because
the
their uncle
really specific seminars. Like
yeah,
there's
they don't
no
offer like any of the like 300 or 400 level classes for a degree. They're all like 100-200 level general ed crap. So yeah, maybe like your first year or 2 you could take summer classes, but by your 3rd year, it's really hard to find one you still need that they actually offer.
Alright, so while we wait for Spicy and a fill-in or a pug, I'm gonna quickly go grab something to drink.
Too bad
Like, I
Dave
wanna-
doesn't know this fight. He wants to clear it so bad.
Who?
Oh, just somebody in our FC. We were kind of teaching him yesterday.
If he knows how to end rage, he could join.
He hasn't been that far.
Oh.
I think he was working on it again earlier today, and they got up through like the second F14.
That's pretty far.
I mean, if everybody's willing to bring him, I probably half carry him.
What's he play?
Samurai.
I have to share. I heard that. I have to share the melee spot.
Need feel.
Can't believe I've been back 2 weeks and you're already trying to replace me.
Nah, we're gonna need all the time we can get for E6 just in case. Oh, I know. If I get the job and they ask, when can I start? I'll tell them my family's going on vacation.
You don't need to make up something, just tell them the date that you would like to start.
Yeah, you're thinking too hard on this.
Oh, okay. Just tell them straight up then.
Yeah, you don't need any bells or whistles, just say that this is the date I can start.
But I would not make it such a huge interval of time that they're gonna be like, oh, well, we'll go with somebody else then, because...
Yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I can start in 3 weeks. Like, round up a couple of days where, like, you know, they offer you the job on a Wednesday and be like, I can start on Monday. Got a couple things that I have a couple things I gotta make sure I got all situated before it begin, and I can do it on Monday.
Well, I'd say, like, you could say like a week or two. I think 2 weeks is fine.
I'd probably say 2 weeks then.
I mean,
Probably
that's
depends on how badly they need him.
Yeah.
I mean, they...
Also, you might want to consider the fact that this is a fourth quarter problem and you're firmly entrenched in quarter one.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, there's the possibility that you go to this job and you don't want it at all. And there's also the possibility you go to this job interview and they don't want you at all. I mean, inconceivable as it is, nobody would want Eulidian. It could possibly happen.
Nah, it's actually happened before. I was declined after an interview once. And then another time, this other manager was afraid to hire me because he thought I was overqualified and would try to go into AT&T or a big telecom company.
Huh.
Which is kind of what's happening right now.
Spicy says she's here, by the way. I don't know if she's online yet or not. If you want to invite her.
Yeah. Spicy, you see the invite?
Why does the Rika armor for everybody but tanks / casters look horrible?
Dragoon looks good because it's a
Well,
copy paste
yes.
to the tanks.
Like the physical DPS stats, like the aiming and
I don't mind
scouting.
parts.
And
I don't mind parts of it, but I don't like the
But
healer
it's-
one at all.
it's not nearly as nice looking as the other two.
Don't know.
I have to admit, the healer one looks much better if you dye it. I don't know that I would run around in it undyed.
I just don't like
too
the
much
blue.
white. Well, the other one's the same as the caster, except for the highlights are gold instead of silver.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the healer or caster one.
Oh. Well,
Like
what's
the
wrong with it?
tops. I don't like big poofy stuff, and it feels poofy.
I'll admit that the sleeves are a bit big.
Yeah.
I don't mind the skirt part to it, though, because it looks, kind of ornate, comfy. Looks fancy.
I like the tank. I like the aiming or the dragoon piece. I like parts of the physical ones, the torsos and the hats, but like that's about it.
I hate Eureka too much to like any of them.
That's fair.
And I am all the way in Hydatos. Literally 7 more levels than I could have gone into Valdestian Arsenal, but I gave up.
It was worth it.
He's
to be
a
honest.
quitter.
I am a
'Cause
quitter.
he's a quitter.
Or you could look at it as, Eureka is so bad, it made the guy who's a masochist and does everything the hard way quit.
Yeah. No, for real, that was too much.
It wasn't that bad.
It's
And
not,
it's not even
not
that
bad now.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the original version before they nerfed it was a little much. I mean, and a lot of it is if you maybe I'm skewed on it because I started it late because I didn't start playing the game till Stormblood was out, so I didn't get to 70 like right away in the expansion. Expansion was half to 3/4 done by the time I got there. So when I started Eureka, there was 3 of them already out. It was before Hydatos came out, and it felt like it took so long to go through Animos that when my brain was like, okay, I got to do this again in Pagos and then again in Pyros. It's like this is no, it's too much to try and catch up on. And I went and focused on other stuff.
Pagos was the only one I had issues with. Like the Pagos Light Farm was like the hardest
Hey,
part of the
Pagos
entire thing.
was definitely rough.
Yeah, Pagos Light
I'm in
Farm was rough.
Pagos right now.
If you can get and even easier now, and it still sucks. Like, if you can just get past the Pagos Light Farm in the old Eureka, the rest of it is really not that bad.
Like, I left other MMOs because of grinds like that. Like, that's why
Which,
I left.
you know,
other
I'll
MMOs.
admit that it's kind of what they were going for because Eureka is supposed to be.
Old school.
Well, yeah, it's Final Fantasy 11 in this game.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
11 into the game.
Like, quite
They're
literally. And it's like,
Yeah, like the bosses in Bell Destiny Arsenal are all bosses from Final Fantasy 11. If I remember correctly.
minus Ozma, yeah.
Yeah.
Which Ozma is a really weird shove in there.
But
It's
it's cool.
odd. It's cool. Yeah, I love Ozma.
I think they might have picked it just because it was an easy boss to do the mechanics that they could kick people out of the instance for, is what they were going for.
I
They
don't know
wanted
if
it to be a high
either
tier.
one, but-
I think it's like partly also because they had like AV. They just wanted like another thing that was like regarded as a super boss.
Or that,
Yeah, because
Well, yeah, 'cause
Ozma
the
was
other
Final
two-
Fantasy IX's super
Or
boss.
the other ones were like all super bosses, weren't they?
Yeah. They were all super bosses from 11's expansions, minus...
Dang it, you're still taller than me. I hate it.
Who is?
Spicy. I'll be the fake melee.
What are you right now?
Or,
Male aura.
Did you max the height slider?
I think I did. I don't know.
I don't think you did, no.
I may not have, no.
No, because you would be double my height.
Yeah.
I was taller than Spicy when I maxed,
Circle strap.
Then it's your own fault you're not taller than her.
Yeah, I thought I did max it. I guess I didn't.
You aren't taller than male aura. Sorry, they're the only people that are taller than female row is a male row.
Kali, can you stand on the top left?
you could at least match height.
There you go, they moved.
Well, I kind of feel like male or
And now
two.
thunderclouds.
Yeah, we gotta do thunderclouds too.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing. That's why I stood behind.
Alright,
There you go.
we are ready.
It's nice that they're like, I don't need anything, I'm just bored.
I can't wait to fuck this up.
Countdown!
Great.
We believe in you.
It's alright.
Don't forget to
Mechanics
food.
first.
We definitely
I
have the APS
will.
for this.
Try. That's not. No, I won't. Okay.
I'm coming!
Lydian.
Liddy
The
and that.
great.
That wasn't great, that was just me spacing out.
Oh shit! I grabbed one too many.
I'll pull it to do the bird.
At least it wasn't green.
Sure you have an orb, Lydian.
Thanks for the reminder.
You know, it's been a bit.
That hurts.
This does.
Thunderclouds going up.
Cloud spots.
But I'm gonna evoke.
Sure.
Shit. You need to be careful.
Knock back.
He took my orb.
paralysis kind of sucks.
Wait.
Yeah, sorry.
Grab orb.
Okay.
Flexx only grabs
Solid line. Oh wow, we're out.
Lucy, are you okay? I got him.
I just casted a crit Atho on you. It doesn't help with falling off the edge of the world damage.
That needs to be Scholar's new ability.
Voting again.
Okay. Grab orb if you haven't.
Are there any more else? Because I just lost my ball.
You got one, friend.
I will resend to him.
Twisters. Move.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, he jumped on me right at the end there.
Do you have an orb?
grab orb.
For the end?
Just waiting. Four side. Hollow. Donuts next. Ready for donuts.
Donuts. Big donut. They make the world go round. A tasty treat when you're down.
Clock.
So I start passing from Violet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just mechanic over. Grab orb.
Here.
Twisters. Move. Grab orb.
holding trick.
2 side.
In between. It's on
In between Red
Zara.
Mage and Zara. Go with Red Mage Zara. This needs help. Grab orb. Grab orb. AoE. Grab orb. Focus on the orb.
Hey, Benny.
Cloud spots.
Cloud.
Working.
Sure. Orb of absorbing. Knock back. Don't move yet.
Fuck.
Clock. Mechanic over. Grab orb. Focus on orb.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Oh,
All the
shit.
corpses do donuts. I forgot.
I'm sorry, I was focusing on.
Well, that was where I was supposed to be.
I wasn't. I was not thinking.
Okay, I don't think I can possibly die any more than that, so
It's okay.
Don't tempt the universe. We'll see it as a taunt.
happens. It was rough for everyone.
alright, countdown when you're ready.
Okay, then. D. Delta.
I'm dead. Mine.
Or Violet.
William, you have too many. Lydia's Pokeballing.
Oh, that was a big Pokeball.
You see?